Hello, and welcome to another follow point of sale dry cleaning software advanced video. This one's about sending advanced emails. And I'm going to go through this kind of quickly. If you have the email set up, so you go to Store Manager and you go to Edit and you set up your emails so your system can send emails out. And you can call a follow technician to help you with this or watch the previous video. So if you have email set up under Enterprise, there's a place where you can put the manager's email address. And this is really nice because some of the reports then can automatically be emailed to you instead of your people at the store when they're closing the drawer at the end of the day. Having to print the reports and then drop them off or you picking them up, especially if you're an absentee owner. So let's go ahead, and after we do that, I hit save and then I close. And then now when I go to cash drawer and I run the end of the day report, and I go ahead and I count the money in the drawer, blah, 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 and I compute it and I print the report. Now it's going to say, hey, I need to calculate. It's going to take a little bit of time. And for those of you who have Follow, you know that it does a little calculation and shows you in the upper right hand corner what it's doing. Then it prints the report out the printer, which I'm going to grab right now. But because your email address is in the Enterprise Manager, it's going to ask, do you want to email the reports to the manager? And I'm going to say yes. I'm going to email that. And it says, don't forget to Z out your drawer. Now, the cool thing about that is that now I'm going to get an email that's going to be sent directly to me as the manager. And if I can modify my email here a little bit and go up to the most recent emails, you'll see that I just received an email report. The screen's not open very big, but it'll show a complete copy of the end of the day report showing that the drawer was not in balance today because I randomly added dollars. It shows my starting cash, my cash deposits, my totals, how much money I made in cash, credit card, and loyalty points, how much sales I did in dry cleaning, etc. So let's go ahead and minimize this. Also, you can send a payment type report at any point to the manager. Click payment type report. It's going to print. And it says, do you want to send it to the manager? Yes, I sent it to the manager. And a payment type by user or a class summary report. Class summary report basically says, okay, in sales, how much sales have I made in dry cleaning, laundry, alteration, and things like that. And today I've only done dry cleaning, so that's pretty simple. So that's kind of an advanced thing that's kind of cool that you should know about. The other thing is under Office, there's a send pickup reminders. And if you have email turned on, you're able to use the marketing emails and the reminders. Now, reminders aren't sent automatically, but you can set a date filter. And I can say, okay, every ticket that's older than a week, okay, I want to show those tickets. And they're all the tickets that are racked or in process, all right? So in other words, I told the customer they could pick it up a week ago and they haven't picked it up. Now, you can be nice and not obnoxious and you can say, okay, I want 2 weeks or I want 3 weeks, and you can do show, and it's everything prior to 2 weeks ago. And I want to send them a email reminder. So all these customers that have tickets in the system that they haven't picked up in 2 weeks, I want to send an email reminder. Now, it will take a little bit of time to send those, so I recommend you do this at the end of the day right before you leave, and you click email reminder, okay? And it's going to send reminders to all the people who have these tickets. That's if you have email set up in your system and you set up security to allow it. And it's very important that you check with Vivaldi's support to make sure your email account is properly set up to send third-party emails. This screen also allows you to do a few other things. It allows you to send to all the customers who haven't been in 30 days, it's going to send a missing customer email, which, by the way, is this text. We miss you. We haven't seen you at the cleaners in a while. Hope you are doing well. By the way, you can modify this, and you can put like precise cleaners on Main Street. Mention this email and receive 10% off your dry cleaning order. Okay, you can put whatever you want in this little message. It's going to be a text message sent to them, and then click any of these buttons. So this is missing customers over 60 days. So in other words, they haven't been in 60 days, and you just want to send them a nice little nudge. The other thing you can do is missing customer coupon. So it'll actually send this little coupon, and again, you can edit this coupon, put the name of your cleaners in. It will say in the subject that it's from you, but you can change this to anything you want to make it look like a little coupon. It is text, but it has to be that way because if the customer has a text number on file, it's going to go as a text. The next thing is under Office, you have marketing emails. Let's say I want to find all the new customers. So I want to list the new customers. These are all the new customers who we've put an email address in their file. Okay, it's only going to send emails and texts, of course, to customers that have an email on file. And this will allow you to say, okay, for everybody since, and that's 2014, so you probably want to jump way ahead here. I haven't sent these emails in a while. And let's say since, let's go January, February, March 2018. Okay, so these are them. Now, the reason that you would list this is if you want to use MailChimp or Constant Contact, because it allows you to import names, comma, email addresses. So if you want to start a newsletter, you want to send coupons that are formatted beautifully, then you just simply highlight this, right mouse click and copy, and then open your MailChimp. You can go to MailChimp.com or ConstantContact.com and create an account. MailChimp gives you 500 emails free without paying, and even if you have to pay for a few more, it's very cheap. Constant Contact's a little more expensive, about $20 a month. But there's an option there to import your customers, and even if you have 1,000 of them here, highlight them all, copy, paste, and put it in there. Okay? Now, you can send emails to all new customers. This is your welcome letter. It's kind of a standard letter that comes with our system, and you can modify it and put anything you want. Thank you for selecting our business and trusting your clothes to us this year. And you can use this message by clicking there and send emails to all new customers. Okay. If you want to send a test message, you want to see what this is going to look like, which I recommend. Enter any email address here and click Send Test Email. And it says at the bottom, Done Sending Email. The reason you want to do that is, and again, I just received it, and I'm going to pull this up here, and I'm going to go here, and it says, we'd like to welcome you to Precisely Press. Thank you for visiting, and please come again. So that sends a little test message. Okay. So you can see various other messages end up coming. If you decide to use the standard message, then just turn that off and send that. You can export the new customer list by pressing this button. That'll give all the new customers. Export all emails. So if you want to send it to MailChimp, you don't want to send new customers. You want to just send everybody, do the export, and it's going to give you everybody in your store that's going to pop up. Okay. If you don't know how to write a customer letter, we have a website here that helps you as well. That's basically it. Thanks again.